Price competition didn't get me anywhere. So, let me try quantity competition. So, instead of competing in terms of prices, let us suppose you compete in terms of quantities. So, what does that mean? So, that means you bring a certain amount. If you go with the earlier analogy was that you had mineral water and you decided on the price at what we are going to sell before you even came to the market, and then you said, okay, this is the price, and then either you sold everything or nothing, or as it happened, when you got down to equilibrium, you sold half. Here we are saying that okay, you decide how many bottles of mineral water to bring, but then the market will decide what the price is. So, it is not as if you can fix the price, you just now you only fix the quantity, how much you are going to sell, and then how much ever you bring to the market and how much ever your rivals bring to the market, that will determine the market price, right. So, you can think in terms of a simple demand curve, right. So, if this is your demand curve, market demand curve, right. So, suppose you bring Q 1 and the other guy gets Q 2. So, the total output is Q 1 plus Q 2, say something around here, then you go up, and so this is the market price. You decide on how much to bring, other guy decides how much to bring, total output or total supply is determined by that Q 1 plus Q 2, and then the price is determined by the market. So, all you can decide on is how much to sell. So, if you sell more, what you will do is you will reduce. So, the prices will go down and you will hurt yourself and you will hurt the other guy. But on the other hand, if you do not bring too much to the market, then sure the prices will be high, but then you will not make much money, right. So, there is a problem both ways. I mean, you can't bring too much to the market, because that will depress prices. You can't bring too little to the market, because then you won't benefit from the high prices. So, how to balance these two? Your actions directly affect your competitor. So, I will take a very simple demand curve, our old friend, Q is equal to 100 minus P. What are the conditions? We will say homogeneous good, two firms, let us assume 0 costs. So, let us not bother about costs at all. And there are two firms and they are competing in terms of quantities, in the sense that they are both deciding on Q 1 and Q 2. Right, separately, individually they are deciding how much to sell, Q 1 or Q 2, how much they should bring to the market. And obviously, Q 1 plus Q 2 is equal to Q, which you put in here, and that determines the price. I am going to write this the other way around. I am going to write this as P is equal to, now P is equal to 100 minus Q, and then this Q is equal to Q 1 plus Q 2. So, P is equal to 100 minus Q 1 minus Q 2, right. So, Q 1 and Q 2 you bring, that will determine the price, and that multiplied by Q 1 and Q 2 will determine your profits as well, since there are 0 costs.